This video is sponsored by Tokyo Treat and Kuroko. What's up guys, this is Coach Donnie from Elevate Yourself. Welcome to my coach reaction to Kuroko no Basket episode 7. If you're new to this channel, I'm a volleyball coach, volleyball player, and personal trainer who makes educational and inspirational content about volleyball and training, and I also studied animation and illustration in college. I've also already reacted to all 4 seasons of Haikyuu, which I'll link in the playlist in the description box below. Thanks for the advice of not having to memorize every single character. I remember watching Haikyuu and it was just crazy having to keep track of every single name because each person had their small or large backstory and I didn't want to miss out, but there are just too many characters to keep track of. So it's a relief to know I just have to keep track of pretty much 2 characters. Appreciate you verifying that sleeping in class or in the workplace is pretty normal in Japan, and that's what I suspected, and probably because a lot of Japanese people in Japan are overworked due to their hard-working culture. So it's a funny detail that has been incorporated into so many animes. This is an awesome detail of where the word in Portuguese for bread is the same as the word for bread in Japanese. I don't even know how to pronounce P-A-O. Is it pão? For those who speak Portuguese, teach me in the comments below. If you've been enjoying my reaction videos, please consider supporting me by leaving a super thanks comment below or signing up for my Patreon where you receive early access to all my anime reaction videos and other exclusive content. Now let's get this Kuroko party started. I already forgot where we left off of. Oh yeah, they played Papa and they beat the team with a 2-meter player. And they did it with defense. I love it when teams work hard on defense. And we got the Marvel vs. Capcom imagery there. So cool. Damn, that's a heavy basketball. You notice how much the screen and the rim shook from the basketball hitting the rim? It's almost like a bowling ball. I think this is where the physics are too exaggerated there. Oh, that was a cool scene. Animating his body rotating. And the Strider move. Actually, a lot of these moves from Kuroko remind me of Strider. You'll see something amazing. Ooh, that's a foreshadowing of how exciting this episode is going to be, hopefully. Let's see if there's any ball compression from that ball bounce. Yeah, I don't think I saw much ball compression. I think that's why that animation looked a little funny. Animation for ball bounces. The ball must compress even if it's a very hard ball. Everything has some type of compression unless it's a really thick, dense concrete ball. But that just makes it feel more realistic and interacts with the hardwood surface there. So maybe it's because it's like a computer animating that. Did you just get dunked on? Ooh, comes in for the steal, Strider. Steal pass? That's cool, kind of like flowing into that. I don't think I've seen that before. That is a cool dunk animation. That's where you shake the whole screen. Okay, now you see why Kuroko being so sneaky is important, because people just don't know when he's going to show up and he causes a steal too. That's true. Can't talk crap unless you've actually played them. So as a coach, this is where the strategy comes in. People obsess about the starters, but it's actually 50% of your success is how good your bench is and how good those mid-game players are as you're resting your starters, because can they hold the score? Can they keep up with the second squad? But that's what you'll learn from a lot of championship matches is both teams at that level are going to have spectacular starters. It's not who has a better player on the starting 5. It's who has a stronger and deeper bench when the starters aren't on the court. It's just crazy how they call him Dad. Ooh, Kagami's gonna smirk. He knows he can handle Papa. Can he reach it? No, he's gonna shoot right over him. Okay, so he finally adapts. I feel like there's a new animation studio that did this episode because everyone looks a little buffer, more muscular. Wow, is that early in the game? I felt like half of the game already passed. Box him out. Boxing out is all about getting low. Oh, then he gets it. And for the rebound. Look at that positioning. Okay, I can talk a little bit about basketball because I used to play a lot and I watch a lot of basketball. Rebounding, you know, being tall helps a little bit, but it's all about positioning. Can you get on the inside of the player and push your hips back to cause the person that you're trying to box out lose balance, but more importantly, reach over you? Because for you, if you box out, you can reach up and actually get a reach advantage and get to the ball first. Whereas if you keep pushing them with your hips and backing them up, classic rebounding technique. So good boxing out strategy from Kagami. Nice rebound! Oh, these animations are a little bit choppy here, not as many frames. Oh, he forced him to... Maybe he put his hand forward like he's going to block him. Wow, is Kagami matching his height? With his left hand. Is he actually going to reach his height? Ah! It's going Super Saiyan. Yeah, is he going to get gassed at the end of the game from putting all this effort in? Yeah, when will it, if that day will come? When, curious when Kagami finally hits the point where he's like way better than his teammates, because he's already leveling up in this game. That's not a point difference. 51 to 60. What do they mean 1 point difference? That is a 6 point difference. Ooh, that was cool. Into the leg. We gotta watch that again. Look at that. And then, oh, look at that hand. I paused it perfectly. It's like Ryu's hand about to shoot a fireball, but instead he slaps it. That was cool. I do think the illustrations are a little bit more intense, not as soft like the action sequences. And the players don't look as tall, probably because they're thicker in this episode. Oh, talking trash. Ooh, he gets a block from him. Can you jump higher in a game? It is possible. You get more and more tense, get more adrenaline pumping. I wonder why they said it was a 1 point game. Oh, is this another generation that we're going to meet? Yes, the green hair guy. 77 to 79. Am I missing something? Why is the scoreboard saying 67 to 79 instead of 77? So interesting. Those red eyes make him look like a vampire. Red eyes, red hair. I feel like Papa should be even taller. This is respect. What? That's funny. He was being facetious. Oh, I totally forgot. They're actually in a basketball tournament. Jizuzen. Probably gonna handle him easily too. Wow. But is Kagami gonna get tired? You can't just give Kuroko rest. And you can't trust a player when they say I'm not tired. You gotta look for signs of that as a coach. Dang, 118 to 51. Alright, this illustrated pose looks a little awkward. Proportions are off. You see how small the head is. The only reason why the head should be that small is if you're looking at an upward view. So that means the legs should be larger and the perspective lines should be converging at his head. But here, the arm, if you straighten it, it looks like it's almost as long as the torso. So it looks like he has short arms. And I like the wrinkles in the shorts, but it's almost too many wrinkles. They're not really flowing. They look a little bit rigid. So this pose here, not a very good drawing. It just kind of looks like his body was pieced together. And the proportions are off. Proportions are probably more important than the quality of the drawing itself, because that's what communicates movement. Twitch. Ah. He's excited to go in. That's going to come in key later. I wonder why they keep highlighting that he's ready, but he's on the bench. Like, does that mean that he's more capable than the coach thinks he is? I love it when teams walk in already talking like the other opponent's they're gonna win. Oh shoot. It's the bullies. Oh, is this the game? They get to play against the bullies. Yes. But it's without Kisei though. Can they do it without Kisei? So psychologically they already won. Okay. Yeah, psychologically they already won. Man, it's a long tournament. I wonder how many days this is over, because this better not be in one day. That's a lot of basketball games. At least in the US, they usually play 1, maximum 2 per day for a tournament. Tokyo, always good teams from Tokyo. Senshinkan. Yeah, that's usually what happens. You get the same powerhouses every year. Top 4. Shutoku. Midoriyama. A lot of you guys were mentioning Midoriyama in the comments, so must be a special player. Three kings, I'm assuming that means the 3 schools. That is true. Better see something for yourself than to hear about it. I love that the coach stands up with a smile against great competition versus fear. Players will emulate the coach's actions. But they got that super tall guy in front too. Now it's time for our lunchtime crunch time from our video sponsors, Tokyo Treat and Sakura, which is a monthly subscription service where you receive authentic Japanese snacks delivered straight to your door, and every month has a different theme with unique snacks. First, we'll start off with a more modern selection of Japanese snacks from Tokyo Treat. I got so excited when I saw these chips because it's seaweed, and I love seaweed flavor, and I love chips. Can't wait to smell it. Smells like the sea. Gotta show you what it looks like before I eat it. These are so yummy. Man, if you love seaweed, you gotta get the Tokyo Treat box so you can taste these here. It's also like a juiciness, maybe like a little extra fry from the potato chip. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that Tokyo Treat comes out with a different flavored Kit Kat every single month. I don't know how they have so many flavors because I've been reviewing Tokyo Treat boxes for almost a year now. Over a year, actually. Lemon. Who has had lemon Kit Kats? Not me. It smells like lemon. It's like melon with white chocolate. I gotta get some more of these seaweed chips here. Now we gotta wash it down with some sangria soda. Looks like orange. Let's see if it tastes like orange. I love Japanese sodas because it's very carbonated with smaller bubbles, it seems, and not too sweet like American sodas. Oh. It's actually not carbonated at all. I don't know if you can see that little orange chunk. It's got like a orange jelly. What's interesting is even though this is like a juice drink, it doesn't taste like artificial orange. It actually tastes pretty close to real orange juice with real orange bits inside. I think that's what I'm tasting, not jellies. Now we'll taste some snacks from a more traditional selection from Sakura. Each Sakura box comes with really delicious teas, so we're gonna get this brewing first so I can drink some tea with my other snacks. Onion, cookie, I love onion, I love crackers and cookies. Everything is always so crunchy. But I don't know what onion sable is. Or sablé, maybe that's French. Ooh, that's a strong onion flavor. No surprise there. Delicious, wow. With a little tea there. Man, this is surprisingly delicious. I thought it was just gonna be an onion flavored cracker, but it's got like a deep butteriness. Why are these so good? And it's like crispy edges there. I also love the breads that they come with. I'm super excited to get the strawberry flavor. Love strawberry flavored. And the smell. Now in the past, these have been red bean flavored, these like pancake looking things. But maybe strawberry red bean? Let's see. That's what it is. A lot of these Sakura snacks are supposed to be eaten with their delicious tea, and this goes really well together because the bread's actually a little on the drier side, not in a bad way, because you get the moisture from the filling, but then on top of that, it just melts in your mouth when you take a bite and take a sip. If you would like to enjoy your own Sakura and Tokyo Treat snacks, then use my discount code and link in the description box below to get $5 off your first order. Plus, every order that you place, I get a small commission, and all that money goes directly back into making better videos for all of you fans. I feel like they've changed animators midway through this episode because the animation quality got better all of a sudden. Shitoku. I'm already getting into the Japanese high school cheers I learned from Haikyuu. I like it. Kagame's just fearless. But he's going to probably shake his hand, and then the miracle's not going to reciprocate. Teddy bear? Hmm. He's not gonna shake his hand. Oh, he is. I like this guy. I like Kagami. That's some interesting trash talk. Revenge. Wow, 150 to 40. Yeah, but last year they didn't have Kuroko and Kagami. Of course, Kuroko sneaks up from behind. Yeah. So we got Kisei who likes Kuroko, but Midoriyama doesn't like Kuroko. I wonder why this guy is being nice to Kuroko. That is true. Midoriyama went to watch Seirin, maybe to check out Kuroko, like you said. The evil glasses fixing is in every anime. Maybe I should watch this anime with my glasses so I can fix it every time they do. Get away with what you want 3 times per day. That's interesting. Ah, so we got other people keeping him in check. I'm looking forward to understand why he tapes his fingers. I'm sure they'll explain that later. Oh, look at that's what the teddy bear is for. Wait, are they watching them play or playing against? Okay, so they're just gonna watch them play. Ooh, behind the back pass. That's a classic. This is a great opportunity to scout the opponent. That's something I always make my teams do when they're playing at tournaments, because you're always going to have moments when you're off. Don't just sit and chat. Definitely eat something, recharge, but more importantly, you got to watch other teams. Either scout the opponent that you might play further down the line, or watch really good volleyball to learn from what better teams are doing. But there's always an opportunity to get better even if you're not playing. High speed. Okay, so they run a pretty fast offense. As soon as the ball's inbounded, they're already on the other side. Who's that guy? He landed with dunk over 2 people. Infallible scorer. Just from dunks or shoots? So he's meant to be even beefier. I do appreciate that he asked if the people he dunked on were okay. Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to see what Midoriyama's done yet. So this area is a little bit lower quality animation. You just have a bunch of people standing around and one person just moving the arm. I know it requires more time and probably more money, but it would be better if you just even cycle people shaking, like vibrating, to make it look like they're struggling, or someone constantly shifting. Just some movement from each person, because this just looks like a poster and only his arm is moving. The whole body is not moving when you're dribbling, which is rare. Dribbling is a full body movement. Never seen him miss. That's pretty... Let's see if that claim is true. Oh, already walking back. Although that is pretty sick when Steph Curry does that, kind of shoots a three and walks away because he already knows it's good. That's a Steph Curry move for sure. So he has a purposely very high arc every time, or was he doing that just to buy himself more time to walk away? And he's left-handed. That is that's almost hitting the ceiling. It's kind of a waste of basketball time too. Number one shoot. Whoa, 153 to 21. Fixing glasses all the time. He's probably saying, "I'm coming for you, Kuroko." Come on. We're gonna... Oh, they got another game. I thought they were going to go eat some steak. Oh, he doesn't look as excited to play. Oh, maybe he knows that he might get tired out. Wonder why he's so confused about the bracket though, because this can't be his first basketball tournament. 2 tough games in a row. Now he's getting excited again. But I'm telling you, man, he's probably going to be eventually gassed. But they've been resting Kuroko. Yeah, true compares should get excited about difficult situations. And that's where him and Kagami see eye to eye. Do we gotta wait till next episode to see it?